All right, guys. So, I know nobody really watches these, so I'm just kind of talking to myself. My grandson, maybe my wife, one of my kids, maybe watches this every now and then. But so I just got done doing the Trailblazer Challenge again. I think this is the third, fourth time I've done that one. I love that one. It's so good. It's just a snack. It's a good snack with a little bit of a burn afterwards. It's not bad at all. I'm like, just not enough torture. I just need a little bun. So I'm not up in the game. I'm up in the amount that's going on my stomach. Hopefully that doesn't make me have a bad night or whatever like that. But I just don't want to go to sit down and watch TV. And my garage is, if you watched my last video, I'm just PO'd. I can't go out there right now. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I was like, well, let's do something easy. And I don't want to eat my last Sips Chomper chip. Just don't want to do that. And I don't want to do something with a lot of quantity. I don't want that to go in there on top of the Trailblazer and then turn into something just because I had more and I wasn't, because I was dumb on a Sunday night. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is one that I've done and I liked. It's a different taste and a really different texture. So I'm still trying to figure out if I like this one or not. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I'm just trying to figure out if I like it or not. And I think the texture the first time freaked me out. And there's enough of the seven pot Primo WTF come up with a new one. That one, I cannot stand the taste of that, and the smell of it just hits me anyway. Punches me in the face. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. The OMG, the Mochi. Can somebody please respond on, if you watch this video, can somebody respond and tell me how do you pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel silly. I just need to look it up, I guess. But it's the red bean. It's the red bean flavor is the one I'm doing tonight. I've done one of each so far, and I liked them, or I think I liked them, not sure. But anyway, so it has not yet been opened. So we're gonna go ahead. I got my handy dandy little Folgers pot there. So let's get this open. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I can probably just pop it this way. Yeah, I can pop it that way. So, all right, so I can probably do this, right? So just the little twisties. Little twisties. The twisties. I got my card. I love it when they send these cards. Just kind of, it's just my way of learning the people on the team. I kind of feel like we're a team, guys. You know, everybody just kind of gets along, does the same thing. At least has something in flavor, and nobody seems to be. I haven't seen anybody like really heckle anybody else. Maybe I haven't been in enough. We got people from all over the world, and thank God it's still a pretty small team, I guess, because you start getting into bigger stuff, and a lot of people get involved these days, and it just turns into something. It's just like, can't we just hang out and not drag every single topic? Because guys, I got news for you. We get 100 people in a room, and there's 100 different opinions. 100, and even if we agree on 90% of them, people are going to pick the one that we don't agree on. They're going to tear you down for it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. So let's see who I got here. So number 31, Corky 321 Fernando. So Corky, I have just recently started looking at some of her videos, and I'm telling you, they're pretty fun to watch. She does a lot of quantity, like just. How, Corky, if you're watching this, please respond to me. Do you never get the cap cramps? Or if you do, is there a trick that you have? Because I don't see how somebody can keep doing all this stuff and putting up with that. That's horrible pain. But anyway, she ranked number 11 on Legal Fire, 22-23 world rankings. Highlights were the world record certificates for 13 of the unbearable one and 5 building block of heats. There you go, Corky. The next one I got is Stefan Spoods and Scoville's Harrop. League of File 23-24 world ranking. Points total 70. Season highlights 6 points for Chile Valley's LSD challenge. And Stefan is a Brit. There we go. We are 2 people separated by common language by our friend. And then finally we have Steve Gibbs. I think I've seen Steven. I think I've seen something of his, or at least I recognize the name. There you go. So these are good ones. Corky, if I'm not wrong, Corky's like number 6 or 7 right now in the rankings this year. So she's, I just pops up all the time. She does a ton of challenges. So hats off to you. That's more than I can do. So here we go. This is the red bean one again. Show you guys that it remains unopened, has not been opened. There's the tear. Here we go. All right, so let's get this thing open on camera. No tricks, sorry. No tricks here. I don't have it in me. I'll do this. Let me put this up here. Just in case it drops, we have something for it to catch it. There we go. Some of these just have a lot of that dust on them. So, okay, so she's empty. Empty, empty, empty. Okay, here we go. I'm looking to see if I can figure out what this is. I don't know what this is. It's like a jelly or a really weird textured pasta. I don't think it's a pasta. It's got to be a jelly. No, I can't read it good enough, guys. I'm kind of glad I got Corky's card. I hadn't seen Corky's card yet. Almost feel like I know Corky just because of the fact of all the times I've seen her on the site doing challenges, and you know, I don't watch the real long ones or anything like that, but I've watched for a few minutes because she's one of them that I started watching. I was like, hey, I wonder. She looks like a regular Joe, right? I'm like, I'll watch her. I'll bet she can tell me. And then it turns out she's cranking out like 20 packs of this and 15 packs of that. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't keep up with her either. I just can't keep up with you folks. You're too good. But anyway, Corky, she seems like everybody else, just really, really cool on this site. I hope you guys understand. I appreciate the hell out of it because we're living in a world, guys, where not everybody's cool. And it's just silly. It's stupid, the world we live in now. Just dumb. But anyway, before I start going on a political rant, I refuse to do that. Here we go. I'm done. Well, I gotta do this. There we go. Running out of things to say. But anyway, what did I do? What did I do today? I got up and I did a challenge early on today. Did I not? I feel like I did one this morning. But I can't remember what it would have been. Oh, blah, blah, blah. That's right. It's right here. I did the berry one. It freaked me out a little bit because my stomach was feeling something afterwards. I was like, God, did I do the right thing? It started gurgling stuff because I did a purely empty stomach. I only had some coffee in me, and I was like, oh my Lord, what did I do? But went away. No after effects. But that makes me really second guess. Do I do any other challenges as far as the chug challenges? Got my cards. I love the cards. Really starting out now. The one thing from earlier today, or yesterday, I guess it was, there was one on here, Katie Beyond Seattle Eats Prettyman. And I got to look Katie up. I think there's somebody I've watched a couple challenges on where they do the bigger ones, like the Death Nut Challenge and the Tube of Terror. And it's hilarious. It's funnier than hell watching. Her reactions are the best. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd not a shot in hell. I couldn't do what she does, but her reactions are funny. She's got a great persona, and it's fun to watch. But anyway, we're down to 1 minute. So first week of August, guys, we're here already. Can't believe it. So sports are starting up. The sports that I get into, right? And so that's kind of fun. I can't wait for Sips to make more stuff. Old Agnes store. They looks like a bunch of their challenge items. They must do them in the fall or in the autumn, or I guess fall, autumn, duh. But I'm anxious to get some of their stuff. I'm just gonna have to ride out the lower level stuff, guys. Every once in a while, if I think something looks like it might taste good and is the upper level, I might just to taste. I don't think I'll ever be able to do a high level challenge. I just really don't. I just don't want to lay myself up for a whole day and be in miserable pain. I don't. Am I the only one that gets that? Or are you guys just willing to do it as for part of the game? I don't know. There's time's up. Anyway, hats off to everybody who can. Not my game. Anyway, guys, OMG, Omochi God, did the red bean again. And like I said, it's just an odd texture, but I think I really like the taste. Guys, have a great week. Crush it this week, everybody. Papa Tide out.